Hello, hello, hello. Are we good? Are we good? Looks good. Looks good to me. Hey, could you guys tell me what's going on here? So I was looking at posters on Amazon a little bit ago, and I found this poster. What is this about, and what does this have to do with GTA 6? Does anyone know what this has to do with GTA 6? GTA Online multiplayer video game hanging wall scroll fabric decorative horizontal poster? Is this a hidden GTA Online character that I don't know about yet? Like I haven't really played everything in GTA Online, so maybe I'm just missing out on something. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe I've missed something. I don't know. Hello, 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 everyone. Oh yeah, that's Michael. You're right. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Okay. Um. Anyway, so yeah, that was what I saw earlier. Also, I don't have glasses because so I posted about this on on the community post yesterday. I went to the river this past weekend and I fell in and I lost my glasses. I'm very upset about it. I have these backup glasses, but they feel massive. And okay. Now my webcam's messed up. Anyway, the bottom line is I don't like them. They feel really weird on my head, so I'm not wearing them. And now I don't know why my webcam's messed up. What do I do about this? Tech support? Can I get tech support in here? I don't know what to do about it. Why does everything always go bad for me when I stream? Anyway, we've got this tier list up. Yeah, webcam needs glasses. You're right. Why did that actually work? That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy that that worked. Okay, anyway. We've got a tier list set up. I can't believe that worked. Why did that work? I have a tier list set up. We're going to go through and rank every single one of these guys based on how likely it is that they're going to die in GTA 6. Okay, now I was a little rushed. I didn't put in the tiers, so we're going to do that really quick. At the top, we're going to do dead AF. This is for people who I'm like 100% certain are going to die. Okay, so that's where they're going. Next up, we've got like they're probably going to die. Probably dead. This is where we're going to have a little bit uncertainty. But, you know, it's up in the air still. Okay? Below that, we've got maybe they die. Maybe they get like a massive injury. Maybe they get a head injury or something. They get a concussion, which is what I thought I might have gotten. By the way, when I found the river twice. The second time was at a massive rapid spot, and I fell in and I bashed the back of my head on a rock in the river. And that was like really I don't think I've had anything like that happen to me before. That was kind of terrifying. No concussion though, so I'm all good. Anyway, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Would not recommend to anyone to have that experience. Below probably dead, we're gonna go with yeah. High chance Somewhat high chance? Medium chance? No, this is not the only thing I'm going to do. We're going to do other stuff, don't worry. And then below medium chance... I don't even know if this is going to all make sense. We're doing this on the spot. We'll just do 50-50 for this. I guess medium chance should be where 50-50 is. Right? That makes sense. Get rid of medium chance. And you can't even read the text anyway. I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the stream after I'm done with this. Actually, no. I'll probably check out the Take-Two earnings call stuff and see if anything juicy happened with that. I haven't heard really anyone talk about it. I haven't looked into it myself. My assumption is that they said something like GTA 6 is still on track. That's about it. I will not be beating it live on stream on camera. But thank you for the suggestion. They will... I'm just going to do a live. A live will be down here, actually. And then above a live, like what could even be between a live and 50-50? Like maybe just they get a bruise. Bruised. Yeah, we're going bruised. Maybe this is for like people who get seriously injured. But otherwise they're doing fine. Okay. This is a beautiful little setup here. Okay. I need to clear my throat badly. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, I think we're good for now. Starting off with Booby Ike. I could see this guy dying. I think it's not as likely... you know who I think is going to die for sure out of this group? I feel like Draquan's dead. I don't know, there's something about him that I just feel like he's going to die. I feel really confident about him dying. I think it's because he's like... He's not Jason's best friend. That's obviously Cal. I feel like something is going to go wrong towards the end of the game, and Draquan's going to kind of be put in a position that he didn't want to be in, and he gets killed. And it's going to be like, it's going to weigh heavy on Jason. That's my prediction. I could see Booby also dying, honestly. He seems like his death could be a good catalyst for like Draquan getting mixed in with Jason more. I'll put him in probably dead. I see the vision on that one. Brian, I don't really see Brian getting too involved in any violence or anything. I think Brian's going to mostly be able to stay out of things. But I could see him getting roughed up by like some guy and Jason having to come and save him. And honestly, Cal I could see in a very similar position. Like he's Jason's best friend after all. It just makes sense. Like he gets kidnapped by some guys and Jason has to come and save him. I could put myself on the list real quick. If you want. I put myself at dead. I think that my character is going to die instantly. So that's my personal prediction. I think I'll be dead. I think I'll probably get killed off by Jason in the first scene. I'm gonna be like the some guy that gets involved in a gas station robbery. I'm just gonna be in there like an innocent bystander. That's my prediction for myself. Jason, this guy's alive. I think I really refuse to believe any of the theories that either of these guys die at the end. It's not happening. It's too cliched, it's too predictable. The whole thing of them like having to pick someone to kill at the end, it's boring. We're not doing that. If Rockstar does that, I'm gonna take my game disc out of the console and snap it in half. You're an NPC on the side of the road saying explore Vice City. Yeah, I'm the guy that Michael held at gunpoint in the prologue. That makes sense for me. No, Jason's not dying. I believe. I believe we'll get out of there. Alright, Raul. Honestly, Raul, I could kind of go either way. I'm going 50-50 on Raul. He seems like he's going to be more of a behind the scenes guy though, right? He's like got his whole station in that one screenshot where he's got like all the computers behind him. He seems kind of more like a Lester type, but cooler. So I'm going to go 50-50. I think it's unlikely that he's going to die, but I don't know. It's a possibility. And then we've got Real Dimes. This is Bay Lux. I don't know. I feel like I just don't have a good read on either of them to really say for sure. The only thing I can think is like maybe, what's her name? Roxy, I think. I think Roxy is kind of close to Draquan. I could see them killing her to like make Draquan have some sort of character motivation to do something else. I don't know. I could just see it. So I'm going to go 50-50 on her. For no real reason, I guess. And then I don't really have any reason to put her in death. So she's going in alive. And then I've got Brian's pilot. This is my favorite character in GTA 6. I think Brian's pilot's dead. I think this guy's going to get killed in like some really simple plan that goes wrong. That just makes sense to me. Yeah, I was gonna grab the other characters that I did in the characters video. So let me pull that really quick, and we'll just go through that. But I ran out of time. Yeah, stream's over as soon as I finish this, by the way. I really only had time for like 20 minute stream anyway, right? No, we're gonna check out the Take-Two stuff. Also, so I went to the eyeglasses place today. I went yesterday. And I got there like 12 minutes late for my appointment, and they said that it was too late. I had to come back the next day, which was today. So that's what I did, which was a little bit annoying, I'm going to be honest. The reason why I was late was because I didn't care that much, because last time that I went for an appointment at the same exact place, they took forever to get to me. So I said, all right, fine. I'm going to come a little bit late, and it's not going to matter. Turns out, I don't know, maybe they've got a different system now. Maybe they're more efficient. Fantastic, I guess, but wasted a good chunk of my day yesterday driving over there. But one of the ladies there said that she was like, do I know your voice from somewhere? And I was like, I don't know. I was here yesterday. She was like, no, do you stream? And I was like, yeah, kind of a little bit. She was like, oh, because I watch like gaming stuff. And then they didn't go any further from there. I doubt she recognized me specifically, because I feel like she would have recognized my face if that was the case, right? But I don't know. It was very strange. Very strange. All right. Anyway, I've got the video up. Let me just pull it over here actually. We're going for my favorite character, Waluigi, next. All right, Waluigi gives me the vibe that he's gonna live forever. This guy seems like he wouldn't die. I don't really think he's gonna die. So we're putting Waluigi up at the top. And here he is. You know, I thought that Waluigi and Brian's Pilot were the same guy for the longest time. Until the Trailer 2 document came out. So my whole world was shattered when I made that video. Honestly. Okay. Next character. This woman. I think this woman is also just so insignificant that she's not going to die or anything. She's going to be alive. It's kind of hard for these characters though because you just don't know who they are anyway, right? This is a nobody, basically. Probably Lucia's friend or something, right? But it's hard to say. Okay. That's Brian's Pilot. This woman. Yeah, I don't know. I think I get the vibe that she's gonna die for some reason. I don't know why. I think she's gonna die. The iguana's gonna live though. That's what I think. She's just giving me death vibes for some reason. Wait, I just realized I'm putting these guys in the wrong spot. You need to go down here. And you need to go down here. Brian's Pilot's dead, though. I'm putting her up here. And then I need just one of the iguana. Iguana's gonna live. Yeah, perfect. Next. I mean, do we even bother with these characters, though? But what am I doing? What am I doing here? She's dead. If she isn't dead in the story, I'm gonna run her over with my car. Dead. Dead by me, by my own actions. Okay. Who's next? Oh, this is a good one, actually. This guy's probably gonna be in the story a good amount. I think this guy's gonna die. Like, he seems to be the main antagonist or one of the main antagonists. It just seems very obvious that this guy's gonna die at some point. His chances of survival are just very slim, considering everything that we know, which is not a lot. But those are the odds I'm giving him. Just because he's a police officer and he seems to be an antagonist. And you're in a game where killing cops is like eating breakfast, so. That's my thought. I'm not even gonna bother with these guys, honestly. Nah, you know what? They're dead. I'm putting them in dead. These guys are getting killed. I didn't know if I had a vibe on them, but then I clocked them. They're getting dead. All right, these guys are going up here. Who else? How can I stretch this out for any longer? What else do we have? This guy? I don't even think this is a guy I talked about. Okay, Lori. Do we have any reason to believe that she's gonna die? I feel like she doesn't really have any She's not going to be involved really, but I don't know. Maybe she will die. I could see that being an interesting thing, but this is a lot of people that we have on the dead tier, you know? I'm going to go 50-50 on Lori. I'm going 50-50 on her. She does have a gun here. She's putting herself into some sort of action. So it's not like the chances are zero. Downplay. Alright, any Downplay fans? Is Downplay anyone's favorite character so far? We don't know anything about this guy. Yeah, the rifle in this GIF. GIF. I'm not putting Downplay on there. And then we basically don't know anything about this guy except for the fact that he was in the leaks. I guess I'll put him in there, though. I don't know. I'll just put alive. No, wait, hold on. I just realized Jason and Lucia should be in bruised, right? I mean, they're going to get hurt at some point, right? They're getting hurt. It's what's going to happen. It's what's happening. Yo, Bogan, what's up? How does Photoshop work? Why is this not working? Yeah, Jane Orse's ghost will kill him if nothing else. Alright, well, that's fantastic. That's it. That's the whole thing. I was speed running this. This was done in 22 minutes. Fantastic. Fantastic idea. You know, maybe I should have thought this one through a little bit more before I put I went into it. Phil. Who's Phil? Am I supposed to know who Phil is? Phil GTA 6. Let me look this up. Maybe I'm just... Oh! Gun store Phil. Ammunition Phil. The anime girl poster just popped up again. Sorry, I should... GTA Online poster. Ammunition Phil. GTA 6. I think that he's gonna live. I don't really think there's any... Not much reason to believe. I mean, he's Phil from Ammunition. He's got the guns to protect himself, right? Also, this is not the music that I really need for something like this. What is this? Just classical music? Do I have the wrong play? I'm on the relaxing playlist. How about jazz? Or we just go with jazz? Is this the vibe? Is Phil gonna perish in a tragic gun range incident? Honestly, I could see it happening. Let's put him in 50-50 just for that fact alone. Elevator music, you're so right. Let's find elevator music. Elevator music. What kind of elevator music is this? Just put me on the GTA menu OST, actually. I don't have time for this. Okay, that solves all my issues. I thought I was going to be a little bit special, get some actual real music in, but it's not happening. The world doesn't want that to happen for me. All right. That's it then. That's it. This is all we have. Any other ideas? Who? Any other characters? What am I missing? Anyone important? I think I got everyone. I did see that there was wait. I just realized that I've been on that the whole time. We could do I did see that there was like a tier list for who's the most attractive, and it has a ton of random people from like the trailers and stuff that no one even remembers probably. I mean, if we're going in terms of attractiveness, I think I know who's at the top, right? Where is she? Hold on. Where is she? I swear I saw. Here she is. Yeah, she's going into S tier right here. That's an S tier woman. And everyone else, honestly, F tier. No one really can compare to her. Send them all to F. Wait, actually, that's the only other S tier. And Waluigi gets S tier too. But those are the only ones. Oh wait, and Hammer Lady. Hammer Lady gets S tier. This is the only tier list you need to see. Who is this? Oh, that's the guy that jumps onto the table in trailer 1. Florida Joker gets A tier. Just mostly for vibes alone, really. Oh, this guy's S tier again. Okay, sorry. There are more S tiers than I could have even imagined. I mean, how can you say no to some of these guys? Yeah, F tier on her, unfortunately. It's just the truth of the situation. Who did this, by the way? This must have been made by, like, the biggest gooner on the internet, right? To, like, go through and select every single character from the trailers. Like, the NPCs, too. Wait, this is an S tier guy. It's just a little bit too much, in my opinion. Alright. Yeah, here's my tier list. Most attractive people. Most attractive characters in GTA 6. If we can't romance these characters in S tier, then what's even the point, right? What's even the point? Alright, Pete Jakemore, you're on thin ice, buddy, okay? You better start writing some comments that are normal and good, okay? Otherwise, you don't know what's going to happen. You're on thin ice. There's your warning. Start writing some comments that are make me happy to read, okay? Let's try and do that. Let's try and make that happen. You have to be normal. You must be normal. I demand it of you, okay? I demand right now. Alright, let's pull up the Take-Two earnings call stuff from this past week. August 2025. What did they talk about? I have no idea. We're going to find out together. Webcast presentation. Okay, it wants me to sign in. I'm not doing that. Is Powerpuff Girls in GTA 6? Yeah, man. No, I'm not happy enough. You gotta make better comments than that, okay? Let's try and make some better comments. I believe in you. I think you can do it. Let's see it happen. Alright. Here's the thrilling content that everyone wants to see. Looking at financial earning data. Boring, boring, boring. We need some interesting stuff. What do we got here? Boom. GTA 6. Financial year 2026 to 2028 pipeline details. GTA 6. Mafia of the Old Country, that's out. Civilization 7, that's out. I have no idea what CSR 4 is. 3, sorry. Does it say over here what that is? CSR? It's from Zynga. No wonder I haven't heard of it. That's for the mobile gamers. Any mobile gamers in the chat? Earnings call summary. We're going to make so much money from you bozos, Elma. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're putting Civilization 7 on the MetaQuest VR. That sounds like a nightmare to play, honestly. Like, it's already a pain enough to play games like Civ 7 on console with a controller. I can't imagine what that's like on VR. Sounds terrible. WWE 2K Mobile for Netflix. What a title right there. All right, fantastic. Grand Theft Auto mentioned. You know, let's just Control F. Grand Theft Auto. Cautionary note. Okay, that's not interesting. We delivered better than expected performance from several mobile titles, including Toon Blast, Match Factory, NBA All-Star, and Color Block Jam, as well as NBA 2K and the Grand Theft Auto series. So it just did well. GTA Online declined. No surprise there. They said it again. Oh, is this their prediction for the coming year? Yeah, they project for a further decline in GTA Online. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so that's basically all we got, is that GTA 6 is still on track. That's basically... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. I am curious as to how, like... Because, so they know that GTA Online is declining in revenue. Does that mean that they're just going to completely stop doing any updates whatsoever until GTA 6? Because why, if they know that it's declining and they know that there's like a new version of it on the horizon, why even bother updating it? I feel like that's just the only indicator that they need to pull the rug on GTA Online. I think the next update that's coming out, when is it in December? The Mansions update is what was said. I think that's probably gonna be the actual last one. Is that December? Let's see, GTA Online Mansions and DLC. Because it was found in like a data mine. Yeah, it's coming this winter. Okay. So that's exciting. We'll see if you're still on thin ice. That's yet to be determined. If you're off of the thin ice. I don't know if you're on thick. Okay, with that comment, yeah, you're back on thin ice for sure. There's actually a crack in the ice that you're standing on, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? Okay. All right, we need something else. I did the two things that scored the highest on the poll. What else did I have on there? Play GTA Online and play Mafia the Old Country, right? What's the poll say? Yeah, next up is Play Mafia the Old Country. Do we want that? I feel like if I do that, I need to do that as like a separate stream because there's too much that's happened here. Rank hottest GTA protagonists. Oh, all of them? I could do that. I could do that. Is there a tier list with all the protagonists? I'm just gonna do tier list for the entire stream. I'll do like just random tier lists after this at this point. Okay. Hope GTA 6 will go hard in the Karen culture. I want to see random NPCs turn into the most rude and disrespectful Karens. I'm sure that there will be plenty of those in the Strangers missions. I would be surprised if there weren't any. Alright, first up, we've got CJ. And we're doing this based on attractiveness. CJ, I think CJ's got a lot going for him in terms of like just, for lack of a better term, aura. I'm not a fan of the word, but like vibe and aura is the only thing I can use to describe CJ. He's got a lot of that, and he's just like a cool guy. So I'm going to put CJ in S tier. Claude, I mean, on the other hand, Claude, the only thing that we have to go off is vibe and aura because the guy doesn't talk. I feel like that kind of has to bump you down in terms of attractiveness. Like if you don't talk, I don't know, some girls might find that attractive that he doesn't talk at all. It's like mystery. He's a mysterious guy. For me, it doesn't do anything for me. I'm going to put him in B. He's in B. I mean, he's got like the basic leather jacket. He's not a very interesting guy to look at, to be honest. Franklin. Now, this is weird because Franklin, I feel like his default get like his yee ass haircut. Not the greatest, but you can turn Franklin into someone that looks better than his default, right? So I feel like with that in mind, you got to put him in at least A. Because like there's potential there for him. He has potential. This guy, I don't know who this is. I think he's from Chinatown Wars. I did not play that game. I've never played that game. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know. He doesn't look that interesting to me. I'm putting him in C. Okay. His name is eluding me. What's his name? He's from The Lost and the Damned. Why can't I think of his name? Hold on, it's gonna come to me. Stanley. His name's Stanley. Johnny Klebitz, yes. Okay. I'll do a femboy cosplay stream if I get $100. No, that's too little. We'll do. I'll do it at like 500. We'll do 500. That's pretty generous, I think. Johnny, he's got like the meth and stuff, right? I mean, at least in GTA 5, so he's got that going against him. But even still, he's not like a bad looking guy. I'll put him in A. I'll put him in A tier. Tony. No, not Tony. I just think of gay Tony. What's this guy's name? I can't remember these guys' names. The guy from Gay Tony. The guy from Gay Tony that's not Gay Tony. This is a good looking guy. I'll put him in S. Lewis. I need to play the DLCs for GTA 4. And I was going to do it. Maybe I'll do that on stream. Michael. Straight Tony. Yeah, that's straight Tony. All right, Michael. Michael's not bad, but he's also not like great. I got to put him in like B. No, I think I got to put him in C. If I could put him in between, I would. I'll put him in B. He's fine. He's fine. All right, Nico Bellic. How much? What do we? Can we go do some normal chats? Okay, let's get some normal chats going. Nico Bellic. Nico's okay. He doesn't really have a whole lot there. Honestly, I'm putting him in B. We're gonna stick him in B. Tommy Vercetti, he's got a lot going for him in terms of like both physical appearance and just general vibe. It's an S tier. There's no denying that. This guy, I have no idea who this is. I think he's from Liberty City Stories, if I had to guess, based on the outfit and what I'm looking at. I don't know. He doesn't look... He looks just like a normal guy. He looks like a pretty average Joe. Tony? Never heard of him. Tony's going into B tier. Now Trevor. Trevor's maybe one of the most attractive guys of all time, to be honest. He's uglier in GTA 3. Yeah, this is a ranking based on how attractive they are. Trevor I'm putting in B tier. He's just got a lot. He's got a lot going for him personality wise. I mean, he's got a personality that is very hard to hate. Wow, I can stick him down here and then I can have it next to the Pepto-Bismol ad. That's beautiful. And yeah, okay, so this guy I have no idea who he is. I don't really have a good read on him. It's a low res photo or screen cap. He's going into C. Trevor at the bottom. I don't know what you're talking about. Trevor's super attractive. That's Lance's brother. Is he the main character in Vice City Stories then? I wouldn't know. All right, let's fill out the like at least last 15 minutes. What am I doing? This has been a disaster. This has been a complete disaster stream. The stream is going to be members only. The stream is members only. It's that bad. It's that bad that it's going members only. All right. Hottest woman ever? What has this got? Every single woman that's ever existed? It's a vote? 3 days to vote? How many women are on here? Let's load it in. No, you can't screen record it. I'm going to DMCA it. How are you going to have a thing that's hottest woman ever and you only have like 5 rows? What is this? Come on, man. Also, am I seeing... I don't know a lot of these women, to be honest. I do not recognize a lot of these women. That's Ariana Grande. Is that Avril Lavigne or like Cara Delevingne? I don't know who that is. These all look like influencers that I don't know down here. That's Ice Spice. Okay. It's all the same woman. Submit vote. This is this like Amy Adams or something? What is the list looking like? S tier. Do I recognize any of that? Isn't this like Charlie D'Amelio or something? No, I don't know who that is. That's Jenna Ortega. Okay, I know that's Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Is that Scarlett Johansson? That's Sydney Sweeney. I know Sydney Sweeney. That's Margot Robbie. I don't know who that is. I don't know who these people are. Oh, that's Alexandra Daddario or something. Yeah, I don't know. What am I doing? What is happening right now? What am I doing? I'm launching GTA Online and we're gonna kill everyone in the lobby. That's what we're doing. The better question that you should be asking is how many hours am I going to spend beating you up? So that's where it's heading. All right. Thank you guys for watching the worst stream of all time. What a disaster. I hope the woman from the eyeglass place is watching. If you're watching, give me a deal on my glasses, please. Knock off like $10. I'd appreciate it. I don't want to do that. No matter how many times you tell me to beat off on stream, it's not going to happen. I hate to say it. Actually, that's not true. I love to say it. Why am I in Legacy Edition? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No matter how many times you say to do it, it's not happening. It's not happening. Wait, actually, forget this. I know what I'm doing. Alt F4. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Wait. I know exactly what we're doing. This is the greatest content of all time. You guys ready for this? Are you guys ready to see the greatest content of all time? Boom. It's GTA, guys. We're doing this for 10 minutes and I'm ending the stream. And then I'm deleting the VOD. And no one will ever see this. Okay, name. Adient. I don't know if this means anything. Normal mode. Alright, I'm about to win big on this. I mean, it's too easy. It's too easy. We're right down here. We're like right here. It's in front of this building. Watch this. 19 meters away. It's almost too easy for a guy like me. Okay, this is by the prison. We're doing we're gonna do. Oh, he's kind of in the prison, isn't he? Where is this giant thing? Is it this? It has to be that. That's the only circular thing near the prison. I like that you can move the V. That's nice. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be right there. Okay, close enough. Alright, now we're getting a little bit more difficult. Someone might know what that building is. It's not the Mile High Club. I don't know what building that is. Because this is the building that's under construction. This is obviously like up here. Is it like over here? It's got to be in one of these areas. I'm just going to put one down there and that's it. I'm the greatest of all time. It's too easy for me. Okay. I don't know. This might be on the west side. I'm getting the vibe that it's over here. Like maybe up where the university is, right? Janitor's house area? Yeah, I think that's over here on this side as well, actually. Or it might be one of the apartment buildings that's like over here. I don't know. I feel like it's close enough to this area. I'm logging in and over here. I had the right area. Now we're getting a little bit difficult. Okay. It's got to be in like the downtown area, like over here maybe? Like here or something? Or maybe right here. I feel like the tops of the buildings are looking like this. I don't know. Yo, what is up, Mark? I don't know. I feel like it could be a Little Seoul area. Yes, I did the rankings already. Check out the beginning of the stream. I also ranked the protagonist by attractiveness. And some other things as well. Really terrible stuff, honestly. I'll just put it there. I don't know. 0 points. Alright, that's my worst one so far. Shirts? I'm not buying a shirt, man. Alright, let's run one more. Alright, you're going in timeout, man. You're not talking for the rest of the stream for 5 minutes. I don't want to read any more of that. I'm gonna be honest. All right. Franklin is like, this is okay. I know exactly where this is. It's over on this side. It's not sus at all. It's actually done in a way that's the least sus way possible. Because I recognize these things on the side of the hill. This. It's like over here. It's this, actually. It's exactly this. That being said, I don't know where the... I have no idea where this, like, table setup is. I have no idea. All right, you're okay. The second account's getting just permanently banned. Actually, now I'm putting you in timeout for 24 hours on the second account. All right. I don't know. I don't really care that much. I don't care enough to really dial it in. Oh, is it? There's a second set of those. Where is that at then? Oh, it's this. Okay. I didn't know that there was a second set of them. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know which mission you're talking about. This is just somewhere in the hills up here. I'm not gonna really worry too much about it. It's gonna be like around here. Actually, maybe it's closer to like here. This one? Okay, I was way off on that. This is a terrible game compared to the first one. Downtown? That's got to be like over here, I feel like. Or it's like up here? It is a web browser game. I don't know what the website is, but I just searched GTA Guesser on Google and got it. It's like the first link. I think this has to be at like... It might be one of these that's like right on the highway. I'm feeling really good about this right here, actually. I'm going with that one. I even said that it was probably over here. It was way off. Now this is the university. I know this for sure. I think I just got really lucky on the last game where it gave me a bunch of super easy ones. It actually... That's literally just right here. I'm gonna get it spot on. Yeah, I got the max amount of points. Look at me go. Is that Mount Chiliad in the back? It has to be. You've got grass on the road. Because this mountain is this right here. So it has to be taken, the photo has to be taken from like here. But it's not here because this is a dirt road and he's on a paved road. So is he like angled in a way where he can get both of these? That doesn't make any sense. Or maybe he's over here. No, that's too close to Mount Chiliad. Oh, I know. It's this. This is the mountain. It's this mountain. Mount Josiah. That's what this is. What is the angle then? Why is this messing me up so much? Okay, the paved roads, the only possibility it could be on a paved road. It could be one of these over here, but he's way too close to this for it to be on this. Because then the Mount Chiliad's the closest mountain. This is actually fucking with my head. Because this is Mount Chiliad. And then we've got another mountain off in the distance. So you can see like 3 mountains in the same screenshot. How? Wait, if you stand here, can you see all 3? That's not hilly enough, though. Or is it? I don't know. I'm giving up on this one. Holy cow. I should have kept going. All right, I got to do one more. I'm feeling it now. Okay. This is in like Little Seoul in a parking deck. That's kind of messed up to do it in a parking deck, though. I'm not going to bother. What did I say? What did I say? Is this on the movie set? Or the movie studio? No. Yeah, that's the movie studio right there, actually. Okay. I was right. And that is over here? Backlot City, yeah. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm clicking and going. Oh, it was across the street from it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Greg, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe I should ban for a month on all of them. I like where your head's at. For no other reason than just vibes alone, I think this is in like the Vespucci area. Like around here. So I'm locking it in. Actually, wait. I'm gonna get more specific with it. I'm gonna say that it's like, it's this specifically. Okay. Never mind on that. He's on Cayo Perico. I have no idea. I think he might be over here somewhere. Either that or maybe it's like it's one of these spots. I'm going over here. It doesn't make any sense though. I wasn't going to get that. Okay, he's in the city, obviously. I mean, you could just go anywhere on a hill. I think he'll be fine. Let's go like up here. Pretty good. That's pretty good for not really giving it much thought. Okay. All right, yeah, terrible stream. Sorry about that one, guys. Was that good? Was GTA Guesser at least good at the end there? Yeah, congratulations, P. Jakemore. You successfully rage baited me. Congratulations, man. You got me good. You got me so good. Maybe I'll do more GTA Guesser in the future. I certainly can't do that for an hour straight. So I'll have to figure out what else to do in addition to that. I don't know. I might do Mafia the Old Country. Like, maybe even tomorrow or Thursday. Because I do really want to play the game and I haven't played it yet. Either that or that's what I do next week for the stream. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna go in rage. I'm gonna go in rage now. All right. Thanks for watching the stream. Goodbye.